Guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're doing a Rick and Morty video on Season 4, Episode 5. We're going to be looking at the Easter eggs that I have found in this episode. There will be spoilers, so just a quick warning, but let's get into it. First, I want to say that the title Rattlestar Galactica is a copy off of Battlestar Galactica. First egg that I found is when Rick saves Jerry's life when he falls off by using some green levitation thing. We also see that in an episode of Gravity Falls called The Hand That Rocks the Mabel. The eyes that pop out of Morty's skull due to no oxygen in the plane could be a reference to Total Recall, which has also been referenced in one of the Rick and Morty episodes, Total Recall. Next scene that happens is Rick and Morty have a flat tire and are pretty much stuck in space, so Rick tells Morty to stay in the car, and he screws back in something in his tire, which is a reference to A Christmas Story. Not sure if this is intentional or not, but we can see a snake on the left towards Morty's wall, and also snakes have kind of been popping up a lot, just in like hidden places that you never expect also in this episode. This one's a little more obvious. While he's doing his research, he's lighting candles. If you look at those candles, you can actually see that they are R2-D2 candles, obviously, and not to Star Wars. In this scene where Morty goes to buy a new replica snake, you can actually see his old pet Snowballs, the dog, who actually ended up turning on him. That is a different episode. Next, when Morty is sneaking through the house and Rick is asleep, he was actually watching Interdimensional Cable, and we can tell because the noise from the background suggests that he was watching How Is It Made and watching this particular episode with a plumbus. Next, we see a snake plane flying over the snake pentagon. You can also see all the roads down there that are wiggly due to snakes. Next, we can see Rick aim a little clicker thingy at Beth to make her pause. This is a reference to the movie Click, and he actually names one of the actors in that movie, but there's more. The character that actor plays, his name is Morty. Next, we can see the fight scene between Rick, Beth, and Morty, and the snakes. And in this image, we can see brutally Rick breaking the backs of a snake, which is a reference to Batman, and Brain Breaks Batman, where pretty much he just knees him in the back with his hands on him, just like this position. In the next scene, we can see a couple of Easter eggs. By the way, this episode was the first one to even include time travel. We also see a Rubik's Cube kind of in the back right there behind them. There's a couple of other Easter eggs, such as the bow tie. I don't even know if this was intentional or not, but it could be another Gravity Falls reference to, this time, Bill Cipher, who wears his classic bow tie. Next, we see a Nazi snake theater with Hitler taking a shower. Snake Hitler, at least. This could be a reference to Inglourious Bastards, but this time with snakes. Last, we have these snakes eating themselves, which goes back to when Rick said, "I'm gonna make all those snakes eat themselves." I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Peace.